Are you ready to invest in a mutual fund which invests in a crypto coin? And this is something new which was about to come, but it has been postponed at the last minute and it has been postponed today. More about that information, I'm going to share it today. So, NFO in crypto mutual fund, that is the topic we are going to discuss today. And is it legal? And all these questions are still hanging around. My first video based on cryptocurrency and how it works. So, let's jump into today's video. Hi, hello, this is Ganesh Santuru, your stock market profit coach and author of the book Money Leaks One Page Mutual Fund Plan and One Page Stock Market Plan. I always believe in legal route, and any investments for that sake should be legal and should be used by everybody, and volatility should be minimal so that your returns are safe, and for sure you're going to get the returns. Even in stock market, I always say that. Okay, so today the question was why SEBI has allowed this fund, Invesco India, Invesco CoinShares Global Blockchain ETF Fund of Fund. Okay, this fund is based on ETF Fund of Fund means they are going to collect money from India, investors from India. It's legal. Okay, the fund is legal, and they're going to invest in CoinShares ETF, which has been domiciled in Ireland. The company is there, and they are going to invest in companies all over the world who are investing in Bitcoin, who are investing in cryptocurrency related hardware, software, all these things. So based on that, they are ready to invest. Okay, so this is the strategy for this mutual fund. And when it was approved yesterday, from yesterday morning till evening, there was a lot of buzz in Money Control, Economic Times asking about has SEBI jumped upon the cryptocurrency gun, because the day before, what I'm saying is today's Wednesday. On Monday, I think Monday or Tuesday, Monday or yesterday, RBI governor, and even he has been reiterating n number of times for months together, like government should take a hard stand on cryptocurrency as well as Bitcoin kind of coins, because they had raised concerns, they had raised red flags with the government, but government has not taken any action till now. And this has been going on one side, and suddenly on Tuesday, we are getting a news that the SEBI has approved a blockchain-based mutual fund. But they said blockchain-based mutual fund, but primarily blockchain is being used in so many companies. Tech Mahindra, Infosys, all IT companies in India are using that. Right? We are not against the technology. Blockchain is a good way, and it has been used in banking and financial services, so many places. But the returns are majorly based on what Bitcoin is giving to you. This is what is came in today's newspaper. Just look at Invesco CoinShare Global Blockchain ETF exhibits a trend similar to Bitcoin, even though it does not directly invest in cryptocurrency. They're not directly investing in cryptocurrency, but the point is just look at the red line, that is the returns from cryptocurrency. It is 1572% Bitcoin return since inception. That is Bitcoin. Just look at the blue line, it has given 238% returns. And just look at the volatility, it directly says it is aping, it is copying the Bitcoin ranges. But as it is an ETF, it is going to take care of all other Bitcoin related and all other blockchain related companies. That is the reason we have a huge difference in returns, 238% and 1572%. So this is the volatility. Just look at the way the red line has went up and gone down, and the blue line is also copying. So it means if the Bitcoin is falling a lot, there will be lots of volatility, because even a smaller investments in Bitcoin kind of stuff it will have. In India, we have not made it legal, and once this has been approved, automatically this will have a serious impact on the new bill which is going to come up, which is going to get topped up and built up in Parliament. So it might come up in the December session, and winter session is going to start in India. So in Parliament. So during the time, government has been serious about doing something on cryptocurrency, because it has been so many people had invested. So something needs to be done. So that is for sure. And RBI is raising red flags. So on one side, there is a serious red flags raised by regulatory authorities. On one side, there are SEBI has approved a cryptocurrency based blockchain in the name of blockchain. They are approved it, and most of the companies are, some of the companies are based out of Canada, where they are investing in a Bitcoin. Some of the companies are mining hardware for cryptocurrency, and some of the companies are stock exchanges which deals with cryptocurrencies. All these are something which India has not approved, so it will have consequences for the companies. It will be a bigger hand for companies involved in cryptocurrency. So I'm not against anything, but if it should be legal. So once government says it's legal and you are good to go and invest, it will have an impact, because the returns will not be so much like what people had experienced till now. On one side, we are hearing people saying that 30,000 investments had given me 3 lakhs of returns over a period of maybe a year, two, or max three. On the other side, in today, I just heard a person saying I invested 5 lakh and now my portfolio is just 2 lakhs. So 3 lakhs is gone. So this is also there on the other side. So government needs to take a serious action because it's speculative in nature, and even Ashwath Damodharan, the valuation expert, said it's purely speculative. I don't understand why people are investing in it because it's not possible to value a value, and it cannot be considered as an asset because you cannot value it because there is nothing to value. It's just like speculatively the value is going up and down, the rate is going up and down, but what against I should value? This is a question posed by Ashwath Damodharan, the valuation expert. He works in New York University as an professor, so he knows a lot about valuation. So he himself said this point. So, and even the industry is divided, the investor community is divided, and all the people who are invested, who made money, who wants to get in, who seeing the returns, they say that it's new age, all these things. But the point is, tide is not over because any asset, it will have its up and down. Real estate, gold, mutual funds, stock market, anything in for sure, gold, silver, anything if you take, it will have its up and down. But for cryptocurrencies, there is no down as of now. But what will be the down? Will it be will it vanish away all the money what people had involved? Because it happened with Squid Game coin, which many people had lost everything, whatever they invested, and it's not regulated. Any asset needs to be regulated. All the asset class till now it's highly regulated, but this is not regulated because it stays anonymous even in the future. This will not be liked by any government all across the world because right now just look at everybody are can be monitored with single number, right? You know what it is. And also not only in India, all across the world, they can be monitored, and all the accounts, everything is monitored. But this cryptocurrency is not monitored. Once it is monitored, it loses its volatility, it loses its the way it is going up and down, so it loses its nature. So we need to see what is going to develop in the coming days. So as of now, and just look at the adoption of blockchain in India. The BFSI is a major 60%, remaining public sector companies, healthcare, logistics, and others. So it's slowly catching up. Going forward, most of the companies will use blockchain because it reduces the way people interact with the departments, and all will be seamless. It will go from one end to other end immediately and with seamless way, and that is the advantage of using blockchain. So it needs to be there. Blockchain, I am a big fan, but the point is should cryptocurrency be legalized, and what is your view? You can share it in the chat box comment. I'll be happy to look at that point also. So thank you so much for watching. Please share this video with your one friend who is already staying invested in crypto coin or who wants to trade in crypto coin, make more money. Ask him to be watchful because this is just a tip of the iceberg, what is going to come up in the next month. So stay thrilled because I'm also, because whether it will be banned or what is going to be the stand of the government, I'm just looking curious. So thank you so much for watching. Please share it with your friends also.